This is part 5 of our lecture of class 8 NCERT science book, chapter 8, Force and Pressure. We will quickly revise and summarize about force that we have studied till now. A force may move object from rest, as we have seen in our example of pushing a car from rest. We are able to move the car if the push overcomes the frictional force from ground. Next, force may change the speed of object if it's moving. We push the rolling ball to increase its speed and try holding it with palm to decrease its speed and eventually stopping it. Next, force may also change the direction of motion of object. Example, the game of cricket, in which the bat hits the ball up high in the air. Force may also change the shape of object after overcoming its rigidity. When we squeeze an inflated balloon, it becomes elongated and bursts out. Force may cause some or all of the discussed effects simultaneously in an object. However, if we have to note few things here. Force is the cause but not the effect in any of the discussed changes. Force is necessary to bring about these changes or effects. The changes in object are never the causes. These changes cannot happen by itself. They need a force. The force can cause one or more of these effects, but we have to remember here that none of these changes can occur without any force acting. Now we see that how a force can act. Force can act in contact or non-contact manner as we have discussed earlier. Here we will see it in detail. As you can see in this diagram, under contact forces there are two types, muscular force and frictional force. In these types of forces, the contact between at least two objects is a must. While in non-contact forces, there is no contact needed between objects. These are three types: magnetic force, electrostatic force, and gravity. Let us know more about each of these types of forces. First, muscular force. This type of force is generated by the muscle power of our body. We can use muscular force to perform all our physical activities like running, playing, even internally like digestion or excretion or breathing. We can use rope or stick to make the contact with object with our hands. Even animals use their muscular force in hunting, etc. Muscular forces of animals like bullocks, horses, donkey, camel are used to carry out many difficult tasks for us, like moving or pulling heavy load from one place to another. Second, frictional force. This is a force that does not appear to be acting, but we can see its effects. Like when rolling a ball on ground eventually stops. A boat stops if we stop rowing it. When two objects come in contact and move against each other, frictional force come into play. It arises due to contact between surfaces. Friction acts on all moving objects and is always acting opposite to the direction of motion of object. This is how it changes speed or direction or both of the object. In other words, changing the state of motion of object. Now we will discuss about other forces in the next upcoming video. Please click on the link in the description box for part 6. If the video was able to add any value to your knowledge and understanding, please like, share, subscribe and comment. Thank you for watching.